Good to be back again. It's still Atinuke. And today, what do I have to talk to us about? I want to talk about something, but before then, I want to ask you this question. And I want you to be very honest in your response. And your response, yes, type the response in the, just tell me, why do people not plan? Why do we not plan? Why do we find it difficult to plan? Are there legit reasons why we do not want to plan or why we don't plan? Yes, I would like to know from you. Why do we not plan? Because what I want to talk to us today about is about planning. For some reasons, we find ourselves not planning, and the costs of not planning is so much compared to the benefit of planning. So why don't we plan? Why are we not smart enough to think that we have to plan? Yes, it takes time, but the truth is, when you plan, it saves you a lot of stress. Some relationships broke down because of lack of planning. You might be asking me, what does she mean by that? Yes, for some people, it's because at some point, maybe for that date or for that appointment with that person, you always get in there late. And the person cannot put up with that. Or maybe you have agreed a particular thing. For some reason, you've forgotten. And that kept on repeating itself, and the person is like, I can't put up with this. If we just take time to plan, do you know we can save ourselves a lot of stress in relationships? Planning. Yes, even with your spouse. There's some things you take. I hear people say, oh, you know, I'm not good with remembering birthdays. Excuse me. It just takes planning. And these days it's so easy for us to even to remember with all the technology, phones that we have and all that. Just set it, we are not saying you should have it in your brain. Just set a reminder for yourself so that it reminds you of what you need to do for someone or to someone. Planning. I don't know why we do not plan, but planning will save us a lot of. And to be honest with you, and it is because we don't do it in our individual lives, we transfer that to organizations where we work. And this organization, have you ever sat down to think of it? Why do organizations prepare budget every year or every 3 years, have rolling plan, 3-year plan? And everyone that in that organization start working to that target. Why don't we plan also in our own lives, in our individual lives? Why don't we plan? It's high time we realize that planning is key. There was a video that I talked about organization. Excuse me, there's no way you can get organized if you don't plan. You must plan, because part of organization is planning. Because you must be able to schedule things because you want to achieve certain things. If you plan, you will not get to places late. If you know it takes 10 minutes to get to a particular place, why do you have to leave? And you know possibly there's something could happen. Why not give it 15 or 20 minutes? So that you still get to that place on time. Not that you get there and you start saying, oh, it was because of this. And you knew that that is a possibility. So factor it. Let us plan, please. Even interestingly, do you know that even in spiritual worship centers, it's because people just don't plan, and it's like, oh, some services you start at a particular time and you think you don't want to end. If you don't plan, it shows you don't respect your time and other people's time. It means you can barge into people's lives anytime and you expect them to understand. I don't think that is fair. Let us plan. Planning is key. If proper planning prevents what? Poor performance. Can we get that? Those 5 P's. Proper planning prevents poor performance. If that is all you got from this video, it is enough. Proper planning prevents poor performance. Let planning be part of our life. Every day have a plan of what you want to do. If you plan each day, nobody can barge in on you and just steal your time away. Your money can be recovered. You can waste money, but your time, once it has been spent, that is it. And the only way you can redeem or value your time is if you plan. So please start planning. Start planning. And I'll see you definitely at the top. So see you. I hope you have enjoyed this piece that I've shared with us on planning. It is very key. It is really key. We need to take it on board that planning helps all of us. And I'd like to share with you, I would like to hear from you those thoughts that you have about planning, why people don't plan. So maybe we can talk about that another time. So see you next time. I hope if you like this, please click the like button, share, and before you share, if you have not subscribe to be part of the community. I will appreciate if you join us. And we have loads of content and information that we'll be sharing in the course of our journey. So I still remain yours. My name is Atinuke, and this is still Tinu Talks channel. Bye.